Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. This beef between Rigathi Gachagua and Ichung'wah seems to have taken a different turn. Earlier on, I came across a video of Rigathi Gachagua responding to Ichung'wah indirectly about the remarks on Villager. You see, there's a time Ichung'wah literally called Rigathi Gachagua.
Mimi nimeshukuru sana. Najua sitaki kusema mambo mingi. Nataka mkinikubalia nirudi Nairobi. Nikae alafu niende kwa village.
Please let me encourage you to like this video, subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for making this channel grow. And mind you, please, if you like this video, it is so important because that is the only way you support our work. So without wasting much time, please watch this video where Rigathi Gachagua is responding to Ichung'wah.
Nirudi Nairobi, nikae alafu niende kwa village. Unajua kila mtu wako mahali alitoka. So kila mtu wako na kwao. Hii Mombasa hii ni kiwanja ya kuja kutafuta riziki. Hii Nairobi tunaishi ni kiwanja ya kutafuta riziki. Lakini mwisho kabisa si unajua bahari utarudi. So I don't know why anybody would have a problem with where we all come from, because somebody comes from somewhere, and that is the truth. And everybody should be proud of your origin and your identity, and nobody should ever make you feel embarrassed about your origin and identity. I'm talking English here because some of you may not understand my language. Sindio? I'll talk Swahili when I go where people cannot understand. But if I go to the village, what business do I have talking to people of the village English and I'm not a Mzungu? Siyo inakuwa ni maringo. Sisi na majivuno. Sasa wewe unaenda kwa kijiji kila mtu mnaongea lugha moja. So why would you want to address those people in English? I'm a Kiswahili. But if you come like this conference, we talk English because tunaongea tunaelewana. Sasa wewe machovu ukirudi Kisii, what business do you have going to address those people there? Sio itakuwa ni majivuno na maringo. Tuache madharau. To people, because it's good to be simple. And let's not pretend that we are what we are not. And nobody should ever feel embarrassed about your origin, your identity and your language. Hizo vitu ulipatiwa na Mwenyezi Mungu bure without any application. And God never told you where to be born and among which people. Hiyo ni mambo ya Mwenyezi Mungu ndiyo alipanga. So mimi nimeshukuru sana. And you know, for some of us ambaye hatujasoma sana, masomo yetu ni kidogo, when you are among learned people, it's very good. It's very good. Because those of us who studied biology, there were two processes. One was called diffusion, another one was called osmosis. The movement of knowledge from low concentration to So, for my case, by just sitting here, I have benefited from the movement of high concentration to may God bless you.
Rigathi seems to be making new friends. It's as opposed to what Ichung'wah thinks. Rigathi is making new friends, and by the way, Rigathi is making new friends in the opposition. So by the time Ichung'wah knows it, Rigathi shall have made a political base for himself. So let me also take you to what Ichung'wah said, because the reaction of Rigathi Gachagua is as a result of what Ichung'wah said in Parliament. So this is what Ichung'wah said.
That there is a famous saying, which I could quote, that says you can't build a kingdom with someone who wants who still wants the attention from the village. We will not build our nation if we still want attention from our villages. Let us build a nation where we need and seek attention of the nation of Kenya, not the attention of your villagers.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So these two leaders of Mount Kenya brings us to this point. You see, if you look at what Kimani Ichung'wah says, how Rigathi Gachagua responds, one can easily say that Kimani Ichung'wah is being used to fight Rigathi Gachagua. That is what I believe in. What do you believe in? Do you think that is the case? You see, I agree with someone who told me that William Ruto is on a strategy of dividing the Mount Kenya. And how is this going to work? You see, there is the Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Embu area. Then there is this other side of Nyeri, Murang'a, Kirinyaga, this other area. You see, the truth of the matter is that Mount Kenya exists in two. There is a side that thinks that they are always being treated as the rejects, or rather the second priorities. They are always given second priority. There is a faction that believes that they are the ones who are supposed to call the shots or pull the shots. So in this kind of analysis, ladies and gentlemen, the other faction of Kindiki, faction of this other faction of the Meru Embu area, most likely William Ruto will align his politics with this other faction at the expense of the faction that Rigathi Gachagua seems to be leading. Because if you look at Rigathi Gachagua's politics, he's literally trying to create another political base of himself that is going to be Kiambu, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Murang'a, those areas. Then this other side of Meru, Embu, Tharaka Nithi, these are sides that Kindiki is also trying to solidify his political base. So this is what we are seeing in Mount Kenya. So Ruto looks at this matter and says that the best thing for him to do is to plant his foot soldiers who are supposed to fight Rigathi Gachagua or to neutralize Rigathi Gachagua's influence. So Kimani Ichung'wah is one of those people who is supposed to neutralize the influence of Rigathi Gachagua. Ndindi Nyoro cannot neutralize Rigathi Gachagua. That's the truth. If you look at the politics of Mount Kenya now, Ndindi Nyoro can't. But Kimani Ichung'wah is trying to do that. But Kimani Ichung'wah is also facing rebellion in his own backyard. Because if you look at what happened in Kiambu last, I think two days ago, Kimani Ichung'wah's rally was mad with chaos, heckling, and until there was one MCA who was arrested, So that is what Kimani Ichung'wah is going through right now. And that is going to be replicated in other regions. There was a time in Thika town where such skirmishes were witnessed, and one particular person was shot dead. Another person nursed serious injuries. So this is what I'm talking about. In Mount Kenya, this other side of Kirinyaga, Murang'a, Nyeri, Kiambu, where Rigathi Gachagua seems to be having massive following, William Ruto will lose in those areas. Kimani Ichung'wah will also lose in those areas. The same to Kindiki. But when it comes to Meru, Embu, Tharaka Nithi, this other side, I think this other side, William Ruto will get most votes there, because the people there believe that it is their turn to also have a president of their own. And Kindiki is also positioning himself to be a president in future. We don't know that that's going to happen, but that is what is going on at the moment. That is the politics that is being witnessed. So for Rigathi Gachagua to make such statements of village, let me go to my village, I can only say one thing, that this was a reaction to Kimani Ichung'wah, though he never called out Kimani Ichung'wah's name. Just like Kimani Ichung'wah also never called out Rigathi Gachagua's name when he dished out or when he unleashed the statement of villager within the parliament. But we know that the person he was targeting is Rigathi Gachagua. And also we know that the person that Rigathi Gachagua was targeting is Kimani Ichung'wah. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you understand by these two leaders? These throwing political words, political jabs on each other. Just go below the comment section and you can offer your reaction. Kimani Ichung'wah anamvamia Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua anamvamia Kimani Ichung'wah. At the end of the day, Ruto is successfully, controlling the politics of Mount Kenya. So Kimani Ichung'wah is making Rigathi Gachagua busy by always responding and reacting. Ndindi Nyoro might be the person who is going to benefit from this squabble between the two leaders. Ndindi Nyoro might be the one who is going to benefit, but how? That is also something that we will still follow up on in future politics. So, ladies and gentlemen, just go below the comment section and offer your reaction regarding the statement that Kimani Ichung'wah made and the reaction that Rigathi Gachagua has made in today's event, the 12th of June 2024, an event in Mombasa of the Pharmacists Society of Kenya. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.